Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to MessyMissy Creates. That's a mouthful sometimes. Back in my journal, I had a fun project that I was trying to get together last week. I know it's been a minute since I've videoed, and I apologize. I have been extremely tired. And I had appointments every day last week, and between mine and my mother-in-law's, and so I was on the go quite a bit. So anyway, this is where I left off with you on this page right here. And this was a clinic day, which I thought about doing by myself, but then you get to miss out on seeing my little pumpkin. So, and it's going to be an easy day just to throw together. So I said, well, I'll just turn on the camera and do it. So we're not going to complicate it. We're just going to, this is one of those little JJ's mini apple pies that I'm just in love with. Let me see if I can even that off though. I am going to fuss with this for just a second. Okay. I don't know whether to use it. Anyway, she came, my niece and the baby came to see me at the clinic, and she was riding the little rocking horse. And anyway, I thought about it fits in here, and I could back it with something and make a little riding spot, and then just put it right here. And one of the pictures stands out, or I can just put her right here and let her stand out all by herself, and then put this down here and do what with it. I have another little tag. This is my little sunflower tag. I don't have to put anything in it, but, and I have very little green on the page, but we've got a little bit right here with the leaves. It's more of a yellow green. But anyway, let's just start by gluing stuff on. And so I did get in here last night. I mean, I hadn't been in my craft room since like Thursday. I tried Thursday morning. I had a little bit of time, and I was trying to put together some little fun project that I saw that I thought I would duplicate. And oh wait, do I want washi? Probably. Let me bring this in just a little bit. Let's see, what do we want? I mean, we could do pumpkins, or we could do turquoise. That looks so spring, though. Here's sunflowers. We might as well use pumpkins while we can, right? It doesn't have any turquoise in it. I apparently need to get some different color washi. This one mostly has turquoise on the page, but this orange, oh, it does have a little bit of kind of a greenish turquoise. We'll use it. This is Sunday when when I'm filming it. I hope it's going to be Sunday when you're watching it, or when it airs. I'm hoping to get it put up today, but, and then I've got more appointments this week. Not as many though, so that's great, because I'm exhausted, and my creative brain has just been on strike. And okay, let's do this way. I don't know why I'm trying to make this so difficult. It's easier to do it when it's closer to you, and then I don't have my arms all in the way. And well, there we go. Okay, I'm not worried about that. So, oh, and this might have been another good place for this orange gingham too. I didn't even think about that, bringing the orange. Anyway, one day I'm going to use that. I mean, I clearly have used it because it's torn on the edge, so I used it at some point. Okay, now let me see if this will peel up a little bit, and I can overlap the washi. Can y'all see? I'm kind of sliding it all around here. But, no, I came in, I thought I was going to video a little pocket project just Thursday, and by the time I got all my stuff together, or my act together, and the stuff to make the project together, it was already time to leave for my appointment, so I did not get it made. And then Thursdays are hectic. When I come back, then I have Spanish class, and so it's just not, if what I don't get done in the morning just doesn't get done. So that is why I have been MIA. And Friday we had more appointments, and when I take her to appointments, it's like I had to be there at 9 o'clock and then to pick her up, and then we don't get back until, you know, because she wants to go to lunch afterwards. And so we waited for this doctor for a long time, and she was way behind. And by the time she got here, or got to see us, it was already noon, and her appointment was at 9:45 or 10, I don't know. Anyway, we didn't leave there until after 12:30, quarter to 1, and then we get lunch, and then you know how that goes. So by the time I get her back home and situated, and then I get back home, it makes a full day. So I didn't get home until about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I sat right there and fell sound asleep. I was like, I'm just gonna, you know how you bargain with yourself? I'm just gonna lay here for a half hour. Just give me a half hour. And let's see, I don't know if I want to back this. I've got a little bit of a border on it. Oh, and I keep forgetting to use these. Hope had given me these in Happy Mail, and I think she gave me one more. I need to find it. But I want to put this on here like this. I'm probably going to have to glue it down. But we got a new, what is that about? What did that come from? Huh, interesting. I have no idea where that came from. Apparently I tore off. Well, I'll put it down here and see if I need it somewhere. I could put it alongside this right here, but I'm going to overlap the, sure, why not? Well, let's pull it up a little bit. Anyway, we got a new coffee maker at the clinic that someone donated to us, and it's very high tech. I mean, it makes everything. And what we had was a simple little, you know, coffee maker, and it just had gone out. Oh no, the basket disappeared. The basket that you put the grounds in, it had disappeared. And so, no, everybody was like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know. So we couldn't, you know, make coffee or anything at the clinic for a couple weeks. And so finally somebody donated one. And it's a new one. I mean, they bought it new and donated it. And, anyway, so we had our, it makes all the things that I don't know anything about. All the frothing stuff and the whatever. Okay, so I just need to decide if I'm going to back her with anything. Like, oh, I know what I would use if I were going to use something like that to back. I would use one of these thin papers. Thin, when I say thin, I mean narrow. I don't mean thin as in thin quality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, narrow. That's the right word. Narrow. That one, I don't know if it matches, but it would work. This one doesn't. This one matches. Probably exactly matches. That one matches. That one does not, but I want to get them all together. This is not, that's not, okay. That one will save for, I have a day coming up that I want to use that as a pocket, I think. So I wanted that out front and center. And then this actually is not bad. Because it matches, but it doesn't like conflict with the pattern. You know what I mean? But you know, you're not going to see a whole lot of it. So, you know, that would be fine too. Although I think it shows up better on here. Yeah, I think it does. So you can tell I've already chomped pieces out of it. This one I don't think will work. I mean, it actually would work. But no, I'm going to go with the houndstooth. I like it. And I'm just going to glue this down and then I'll cut it, hopefully straight. And I can I got to scoot over. I've got this little pile of stuff over here. Let me put it on the other side. I keep hitting it with my glue and it gouges my glue. It was I'll show it to you in a second. I need to peel the cardboard off of them. It comes off of the little chicken treats. And they have a cute little chicken on the box, so I wanted to use it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We didn't come all that way just to glue you right down to the paper, honey. Okay. Oh, got a little bubble. Little bubble here, little bubble there. And let's see, I've got one strip of houndstooth right there, so I can have one strip right here, and that should be about even. Okay, I love that paper. That is like my favorite paper, or one of my favorite papers. I love houndstooth anyway, and I love teal, so it would be only natural that I love teal houndstooth. I might as well flip it, just in case. I mean, I have a little bit of writing spot here, but just in case I want more. So, what do we tip it with? Well, we're going to start with a piece of clear tape. And I really didn't want it. I don't think I want it to wrap around. The clear tape's not going to matter. Let me just bring it in a good bit. And let me make sure it's straight. Okay. I don't always like to wrap my paper around, or my tape around the... Oh, look, y'all. This was sitting on my desk this week at the clinic. Do y'all know what this is? If you're over, what, 40, I'm gonna guess, you should know what it is. I don't know if 30-year-olds would know what it was, because I'm not sure. My daughter's 34, and I'm not sure if she would know what it is. So, anyway, if you know what this is, put it in the comments, or raise your hand in the comments, or just put a happy face. So I thought that was funny, and I was like, heck yeah. Okay, this might be an odd choice because of the teal dominance on the page, but this green matches the green in the background perfectly. Not my favorite. Let me try the orange. Oh, I'm gonna put, do you know I still haven't used my I Love Fall washi? I'm gonna be so mad if I get down to it and then I don't use my fall washi. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the narrow pumpkin, just to, even though I don't have a lot of orange on the page, because she's my little pumpkin. Oops, missed it totally. She's such a sweetie. My sister said they all went to the fair the other night. The fair's in town here. And we didn't go, but they went Friday night. And they went to one of the concerts. They do like live bands. And this one's called like White Tie Ensemble or Black Tie Ensemble or something like that. It's kind of like a rock band, but an orchestra at the same time, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sweating. Yeah, I think that looks good with that. That'll work. That will work. And then we don't have a cluster. Eek. Okay, we have the makings of a cluster right here. I had punched some of this paper out. That I already glued down. Doggone it, and I even made more clusters yesterday. That's what I was going to tell you. I had made some new ones. And like this one and this one. And I had made them so that they could be, I don't want to cover up that blue pumpkin though. I love that blue pumpkin. Dang, I've got to start remembering that earlier. Okay, so let's see if we can find a way to make this a cluster. Because it already is. I mean, really it is. So, was it this Wednesday? No, it was the next Wednesday that somebody left. Because I'm way behind. I started to skip this and just do these pages myself. And I said, well, as long as I'm in here doing them, I might as well film them. Let me find my little basket of goodies. Oh, that half of the stuff just fell out of. I can make, that's too big of a pumpkin. I did do some of these doilies in the spray dyes. The spray, mica sprays, not spray dyes. What if we just put a little pumpkin down here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 things. So I think we're going to call that good. I could put some words on it. Where are my words? Where did they go? I think they're in here. I do believe they are in here. Have a ticket. Candlelight. Bonfire crackle, no. If I could find one that says my little pumpkin, I would use it in a heartbeat. Okay, warm mugs might work because flickering candle. Sweater weather, that's too big. What's that? Okay. Warm mugs. That's what we had. We had coffee, and that was warm mugs. And I think we can pretty much stop there. I just want to see if there is one that says my pumpkin, or I doubt there is, but I know there's one that says sweater, hot cider would work, but we didn't have hot cider. Butternut squash, chilly breeze, foggy mornings. Okay, not quite. I didn't think there was one that said my little pumpkin, but I thought there was one that said pumpkin. And I'm taking way too much time on this page. This was supposed to be a quick page. So we're going to use that. And we had warm mugs, and here's my little whatever apple pie thing. And I think that will go right there-ish. And this one will go right here-ish. Hey, that's one more cluster I don't have to make. I had it down, figured up to where I needed 8, and I made, excuse me, made 4 or 5 last night. So there's one more that I won't have to make. I still have to make my Halloween one because I had something special for it. Well, remember when I did the paint swatches? I did the paint swatch for Halloween in the Halloween colors. So I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, now I have my cluster. I have a little bit of journaling space on here. I have a little bit on here. And then a little bit in here. And I might be able to find a bigger tag or make a bigger tag if I feel like I need one. But I don't think I have all that much to say that day. So, let me move this out of the way. What day is next? Okay, so this is the 16th. Y'all have seen, I showed you this in the last journal with me video. This was her 9-month-old picture, and that little grin and those big old dimples. She's got the cutest little grin. Anyway. I don't always get pictures of her, but I got pictures of her back to back this time. So I'm like, yay. Okay, so I did the Spooky Trios. I don't know if I have one of those. I almost wouldn't mind putting one on here. Okay, let me start with a cluster. Let's just go ahead and start with that. This has potential. That always has potential. This has potential, not really. That could have potential. I made this one with one of the tags that I dyed, and it would match the page, and it would be a little bit of writing space, because I'm going to need a journaling spot on here. So I could do, and that covers up that pumpkin completely. I could do this down here, or I could do this over here and let the string hang out the side, and then let the doily hang off a little bit. And then that would give me a little bit of writing room there. I also made this one with some writing room, and that would be a possibility. Oh, that one fits perfectly right there. I was going to cut the index card in half, but I said, well, I'll wait until I get, I think I'm going to use it as a pocket. I think I am. It's going to be a little awkward gluing. I just have to glue. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one as a pocket. Okay, let's do that. See, we're glad we did that first. Or I'm glad we did that first. I liked the first one I had on here, but this one will make a better pocket. Let's see. And I need to glue that. Okay. And put that all the way to that side. And the pocket's going to be a little far from the bottom because this is, it goes down past the, I could have cut it off, but who would want to do that? Why would we want to do that? I can try to straighten it a little bit. Okay, so that may mean I want this over here and not much else, right? Maybe this and this. I do want her picture front and center. So, okay, let me put these other clusters up. And we're going to put her on in a pocket like that. Yeah, I was thinking I would do, because this was like some of the paper that I used for the pockets. I was thinking I'd back that with that. Or like this. Oh, that actually would make a cute tag too. Or a tip in. It doesn't match the page, but it matches what I'm trying to say. We'll leave that there and see if it grows on us. But I want to find a piece of paper for this right here. Now that that's had a chance to dry, I want to see how... why is that not sticking? Well, it was until I pulled on it. I could see where it had stuck down. Okay, so don't pull on it. All right, let's cap the glue. How are y'all doing? How is your October coming? Are you as behind as I am, or worse, or current, or let's see. This is what I had out that was over here. These come on their little chicken treats, and I just need to peel the cardboard off of them. I think the little chicken on them is so cute, though. But anyway, I'll do that in a minute. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in the book. I know this is a squirrel, but let me put, I think that was that day. And I think this was this day. Okay. All right, that way I got them off my desk. Yes, I'm way behind. Today is Sunday the 26th. And I'm working on the 16th. So I am 10 days behind. So, I was looking for paper. what about, oh, that's a bag. I have plenty of paper over here. Oh, you know what I want to use? I think. Doesn't match her though. And it really doesn't even match the page. This was the darker teal. No. I have the lighter teal. Would that look any better? I'm thinking I want to go something in the orange, because what's behind her has a little bit of orange or gold, but oh, I did have a piece of one of those. It was with this. Let me see if I can find it. It was kind of goldish, but it wasn't like in your face gold. I think that would be perfect. I think that would be perfect. And I forgot what paper pad that came out of, but anyway, I want to put this like this. Oh, that's going to match the page so perfectly. Okay, and let me make a mark right about here. I think the pocket will be big enough for that. So I'm going to cut right there. And I'm going to see if we can get 3 days done. I already have my cluster, so that's awesome. Okay, we have that scrap. Let's see how long. I should have measured how long I need it. Or tall, I mean. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I want it all the way to the top of the page pretty much. Because we're not really hiding. We're hiding like half pumpkins here. And we're replacing it with this sweet little pumpkin. Okay, so I'm going to put that in my scraps. And put this like right here. And I want some ribbon off the top. That's going to look so adorable. Okay, I think I'm going to put it in the pocket and then glue the picture to it. I find that helps when I'm trying to get like exact placement or pretty exact place with the placement. Let me flip this over so it's not sticky, because I don't want to peel anything off of her pretty little face. And anyway, I want it down a little bit because I do want some ribbon or something. I haven't decided what I want yet. But let's see, we're still doing pretty good on time. So let's put this and this up here. Let's go ahead and do that. That looks cute, I think. That worked out well with that little cluster. We've already got our cluster, which turned into an awesome pocket. I'm glad that I did not pre-cut or pre-tear that index card, because I wasn't even thinking about using that as a pocket when I made it. And yes, I could have brought you along for the clusters, but I figured if I did one more cluster video, y'all were gonna come after me. But I really just haven't had time to do a video. I came in here kind of late last night and did it, and wouldn't have been much fun to be on camera with, because I was just tired. So I have a little bit of writing spot here. I can write on the back of here. I can always add another tag. I could put, I could just throw all this on here, or this and this, and tip it in and have writing spot on the back. I definitely want this on this. So let's start there. Start with what we know for sure. And you know, I have lots of fall stickers and stuff that I'm not using. I don't know. It's like I was waiting for it to actually turn fall. It has been nice and cool this week, so it finally feels like fall. I think I am going to just put that down there just to get it somewhere. And it's green. It kind of matches the green polka dots in there. And I mean, this technically could just go in that pocket too. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have anything else over here. I think I'm going to put this on a... let's see, what do I want to put it on? I could just put it on like a light tan notes. I could put it on, oh, I have these orange, I have, what is that? Okay. Never Stop Growing, which that would be appropriate. Not really with the page. You're not going to see it that much because it's, I mean, I have, that could be a tag. Just, I'm talking about behind here. So I don't have to have anything that really matches that well. And then put that like right there and then tuck it behind her. And, or I could do my Be Happy. That would work. I already have one that says Be Happy that has something glued on it. I'm trying to find it. Oh, it has the Christmas countdown. Yes, I did watch Christmas Countdown this day. Actually, I can use it because that's what I fell asleep to. No, that wasn't this day. Or was it? It wasn't, but I'm sure it applies to this day too. So I'm just going to use it. I probably came home and watched a Christmas Countdown movie before Spanish class. So we're just going to put that right, we're going to knock over all our glue. And we're going to put that right behind there. And it doesn't even really matter what's on it because you're not going to see it. But we know it's there. And then I think I want to use, I wish I had like a bright, wait a minute. I don't have to wish I had. I do have bright neon colors somewhere. Break out my big, here's my yellow neon. I want the green neon. And I did get another ring to put them on, but I haven't put them on yet. So, and I did combine all my washi into here, other than what I'm using. So, now it's even a bigger pile to dig through. Nope, there's a yellow, and I'm not going to sit here and dig for hours for... Here's the pink. Is there yellow on that? Where'd it go? It's stuck to the thing. It's alright. I have orange washi. This is not the same orange. Oh, I know what I have that I can use. And I don't get much of a chance to use it. But I have a purple stripe in here somewhere. Oh, come on. Tell me I didn't lose it. Here's this one. This is the one I dropped on the floor the other day. This one says Gobble Gobble. I don't need Gobble Gobble yet. I just wanted my purple stripe. Okay. I'm going to tip it in with some clear tape. And I'll come back and add my washi to it later when I find it. No sense in wasting all your time doing this. That wouldn't look bad. Not what I was after though. But it wouldn't look bad. Let me just put one on the inside here. And I will come back and figure out what washi I want. And I also need, what did I need for this day? Oh, it's not this day. I need to get a sticky note out and keep track of what I need to put on where. I have my little box of sticky notes right here. So let's get, might as well use that one. Ooh, I'm gonna knock stuff off my desk. Ooh-wee. I'm getting brave. Okay, washi 16th. Okay. And because I think there's something, oh, I know what else I wanted to do on this day was no, it's the next day. I needed an Etsy little emblem. I didn't print one and I didn't have one in my little reserve. Okay, so I need a pocket. Remember I said I needed a pocket with these colors. So do I want the pocket here or here? Maybe here. Maybe that's upside down. What do we think? Here or here? It's kind of like going to the eye doctor. Here or here? I think we're going to go here. Or I have this side. Ooh. And we could go here or here or here or here. Kind of like this, but I really liked that one, I think, because you see part of the blue pumpkin and it brings in some orange over here. So I think we're gonna do that. Let me mark. I don't want it right up in the spine. Let me mark where I want to cut it, and let's just wing it. Okay, I need to change my glue paper out. That one's so sticky. It's sticking to everything. I don't think I put my mark straight. So chances are my pocket's not going to be straight. No, it's not. It's not even close. Not even close, but that's okay. I didn't feel like getting out my cutter. So my marks apparently were straight. My cut was not. Okay. All right. So I like that. We could make it a tip, because I hate to use double-sided paper for a pocket, because it just feels like a waste, but it's okay. Or I could use one of these pockets that I already have made, like this, and tip it in now that I've cut this one. I had already made these for fall. Was going to pair them up with some paper clips and put them on Etsy, and I never did. That one would certainly match. Let me see what I have. Oh, all I have to put in here is this. This is when the Hallmark Christmas countdown to Christmas started. So I haven't seen Mistletoe Murders, Royal Montana Christmas, A Christmas Angel Match, Mistletoe Murders. I haven't seen. I'm behind. I'm very behind. Okay. So, I have been watching ones that were new to me, but I could put this on here. This is when I needed the Etsy thing, so I may put that up here and then put the Etsy, or let's see, where do I want I think I want the day and date up here. I had a craft chat with Kari at the Concrete Butterfly. Made journal spots while I was on the phone with her. I need a cluster. Okay. What about this one? That one kind of matches. Let's see, and we could even add her. No. Yeah. I kind of want to tip this in. I don't know. So if I put, that looks kind of lopsided. Let me just move that. Let me glue that. Let me start by gluing in the pocket, or gluing on the pocket, and just making sure that's the side I want. And then I have some writing space on here. but I'm going to be using up some of it with this pocket. Okay. Give that a second to dry. And then I don't need this glue anymore, I don't think. Oh, I can't hit the right little hole. That's an itty bitty hole. That little nozzle. Okay, so I do have the option of tipping this in. So I could tip this in and then put this right here. This can hang off because this, I don't know if you can even see this side. I think we can put that on right now, or already. This one sticks off, like right here. No, come on, one more. Oh, that one sticks off. This one could stick off like this. I could glue it down in the corner, or I could tip it in here. Why would I tip it in? I'd have a little bit of writing room right there. And then I could put this, and I have room for the little, the thing that I didn't have room for the last time I did a craft chat with her. You know, the lady holding the phone. Can't find it. No idea what I did with it. So, let's see. This goes up here. We got a cluster. If that's the cluster we want to use, let's see. I mean, because if not, I could use something like this. This is sweater weather. We're not quite to sweater weather yet. That one's okay. This one would be okay. And that would give us a little bit of journaling space. Writing space. And it matches the page. Kind of like this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me get a different glue paper. I'll water that one up. Let's smooth it back out. It's a brand new one. So, and then I gotta figure out where that goes. And what was I gluing down? Oh yes, the day and date. And what else do I have on this? I did take pictures of the trios for Etsy. I think I got them listed that day. And then I did the video of the paper clips, the Spooky Trios Part 2. And then I got ready for fishing. We had fishing the next day. So, my husband and I fished in a tournament on the next day. So we just got our, stuff packed up, and I didn't put washi on that side. Oh well. Not a big deal. Put that up a little higher. Okay, so let's see what did we make any decisions? I know I'm gonna need, or I think I'm gonna need another journaling spot. Now I can always use like a small notepad. That does not match this month. That does not match. Procrastination in Progress could always match, even though it's red. And I do have like this, which is kind of blue and green and orange. It wasn't intended to match these pages, but it incidentally does. So if I needed more writing space, I could have a little journaling spot like right there. And then I could have that right there. And I could put, a little craft chat with Kari. And of course I could put it on here too. That makes me want to put this over here, and I don't want to put it over there. So everything looks heavy to this side. So, but I don't want to put that right in the middle of that pumpkin either. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So let's see how the one that goes all the way across looks compared to that one. This one I just made last night because this is one of my dyed tags. I gotta speed up my thinking process though. Okay, so that looks better, I think. like that and that. And I can always put, I don't have to have this. It just happens to match. I can put it up there too, but I don't need to. I can write on that. Let's use this tag. Let me see what I'm coming up against here. If I need, I've got a lot of greens and oranges coming up, so I might as well use the blue while I have the opportunity to. Oh, I need to put this somewhere. That's right. So I could put, that would fit on there. I'm going to put that there and then put the Etsy when I print one or draw. I could draw one. Yeah, let's do this. And just glue this one all the way down. And then I can write on that paper bag. I left it long. You know, same as I did the index card. I left it long just to see until I went to use it, if I wanted something else on here. And see, like, I could add this to this, and that would be more of a cluster. I like that, actually, even though it covers up part. Oh, let's put her behind the little doily here, or peeking out from the doily, because I was debating on putting a pump. Ugh. Oh no. Okay, just went in my garbage bag. Okay. Whew. I dropped my glue stick and it was open. Can I get it in there? I had it in there. There we go. Okay. Now that's a cluster. Put this one back. And now I have a little bit of writing room here. I can write on the tag too, I think, but it's pretty slick. I don't need to back this on anything, but I do have the ability to put another tag behind here. And I'm still almost thinking about putting this on here. Yeah, I guess because the orange, I think I like it there. Let me see if it grows on me. Instead of backing it with another color, you know, another piece of paper, because I certainly could, but it's the same orange. I mean, I could put it on, you know, I could back it with black. That might be, ooh, that might be fun. Ooh, that might be fun. Let's do it down here. That will be fun. We might as well play on the Halloween call. I haven't done much Halloween in my journal at all. Okay, not any. And really wasn't planning on it. I was planning on focusing on the fall aspect and the pumpkins and just the colors and all the things. Okay, I need to scoot that way. Oh, not all the way that way. Just a little bit. I just wanted a little bit, because I realized I'm going to have to cut this off right here. So I was trying to have like equal sides. Close enough. Let me throw that little piece away. And then I think that looks really cute right there. Then I'll put my little Etsy thing right here. And let me try glue stick. That was pretty thick cardstock, but I have the glue stick out. I think we'll use it. Yeah, I like that. I like that edged in the black, like that. And if it doesn't stick, I'll come back with some art glitter glue. And then I want to give myself another tag, and then it's going to be almost time to go. Or time to go, not almost. Let's use... I really like this one. I've already used Taboo. No, I didn't. I used Things I'm Dying to Do. Taboo list. Yeah, because I had a taboo list on Friday. I have a couple of these, so I might as well use one of them. And I keep trying to use, okay, I'm going to have to fold it. I keep trying to use these. I'm going to have to tip this one in because I can't, in good conscience, tuck the bunny down in there where you can't see him. Well, I mean, I could use that one, but Brooke gave me these. Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. She was so sweet to give me all these, and I love this one right here so much. And I could certainly use that one too. But I'm gonna, since I did something trick-or-treatish, I was trying to have it to where I could just fold it a little. Oh, it's got the little cute pumpkins down here. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could cut that across there. And that would make an awesome journaling spot. Okay. Make a good cluster too. And then I don't have to put that in all the way. I can still let it show trick or treat, you know. I mean, I didn't trick or treat that day, but I love the note cards that she gave me. So anyway, I think that's done. I didn't do the washi here, which makes me a little sad, but that's okay. We will live. I can put it on this side. And I think that is going to be, we had 3 pages done. Not too bad. Do I have a cluster? Yes, I have a cluster. Okay. Whew. And I had a craft chat with Kari. I made some journal spots. I think I made journal spots into clusters is what it was. And then I did the Etsy stuff. I got those the Spooky Trios listed on Etsy. If you haven't seen them, they're pockets like these, except in Halloween colors, and they come with one of the paperclip tassels and a journaling spot. And they're in my Etsy shop. I should have them listed. I'm not sure. Listed in my description. Excuse me, in my description. So anyway, if I find the little girl with the phone, unless I used her, I don't know. Maybe I used her and just forgot I used her. Because I do not see her right here. So, oh, I found, look what I found. Look what I found. Look what I found. I found the purple. It's really not purple, is it? It's kind of a brown. But I still like it. It's kind of purpley brown. I really wanted the yellow, or I mean the green. Oh, that's cute. It's a little thin for tipping something in. But since we've got the clear tape on there, I'm not that worried about it. Push that down like that. This is just for decoration. And how cute. Ah, I had it in the right spot too. I'm glad I found it. Okay, so that's one thing I can check off the list. Put back in my box. My to get list next year for Halloween and fall is to get some green and some turquoise fall washi and something other than orange and black. Yeah. Let's see. This green, I do have this green that Hope gave me, and it would match that page right there. But this day we had a birthday and we went fishing and we did all the things, and it's gonna be too long of a page to start with 5 minutes left to go. So I'm going to stop right here and see if I can get this uploaded today. And we will, I was going to start with more current, but I think I'm just going to keep plugging along. And maybe I can catch up. And then, yeah, because October's almost over, and I got the days and dates. I need to print off a couple more. I think I need a Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I need Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Don't need that. Oh, no, I marked off the wrong thing. I still need that. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I got all my numbers in, and yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of pick and choose which pages I'm going to do with you, and I'll do some on my own, and then, yeah, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you being here, and I hope your journaling is going well, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye.